These black magicians shooting their poisonous opinions, imposing my decision in pursuit of master million. But what they forget is I got immunity, clever in the ways, but yet the game is nothing new to me. I've been the victim once before, hiding from the enemy. Now I realize the truth diminishing is fearing me. God's light constantly illuminating darkness so that I can see clearer. I'm shouting loud, but it seems they can't hear me. What does it take to make the world abrogate from everything that's positive, purging us from hate? If not for you, then do it for the Father's sake. And anyone who sacrificed their life just to make a change, pick up to Jesus Christ and Martin Luther King. Freedom from the world's change is where we headed, and only if we dare and recognize the liberation arises. We're mentally transformed and the flesh is forgotten. Hell, as a prisoner to myself, cause I know that I must go through hell to get to heaven. Well, what the paradox, they handing us the box to conform to what the kings, Showtime and Logan to unorthodox, to refuse the power holder. They tapping on my shoulder saying it's my turn to face the wind. It's true, I hide it in my fear to live in sin, but it would be some shit to wake up and discovering that it was all a dream. It kinda makes me think, what is reality?
I am not a statistic. I'm just a young woman trying to be heard, making my dreams realistic, and I'm standing firmly on the word. See, cause my God is glorious. Born and raised in foster care, but he gets the glory because I came out victorious. And no longer do I spend nights with tears escaping my eyes, because the only crying that will be done is me releasing my war cry. I used to think I was worthless because all people seemed to do was use me. But God told me my worth, and he told me I was worth far more than rubies. So I first to graduate my family, and I'm breaking the cycle, no longer chained to my pain, making my depression my idol. So no, I am not a statistic. I am a princess because I'm a daughter of the king, and that doesn't make me an orphan, it makes me royalty, because my God is the father of the fatherless, and best believe this father, he spoils me, and making my life a testimony, so anointed, so he oils me, and I'll never again feel abandoned, because my God, see, he's a God of loyalty.
I'm just a step closer to what I'm meant to be. Granted, the statistic says I should fail, but I got the eyes beat. Past bullet on my shoulder, picture of a little girl crying for her mama just to hold her. And I don't blame the system for all the psychiatric mentioned in my folder. Danny lying out of concrete, the wind blows success my way. But before I mentioned that, used to look in the mirror, missing my identity. Didn't understand this black face looking back at me. And what did I do to deserve such scrutiny? My mom strung out, that wasn't something new to me. Thrown in the system, sitting in my social worker stack, calling back to happiness but never got a ring back. Depression, insecurities, and a slight drop of whiplash. Didn't know what to do, so I packed my bags and headed to class. No parents, and imagine being raised by an auntie that just didn't understand. But I thank God that she prayed for me with 2 open hands. I was about 17 when things hit the fan. Didn't like people, so to the streets I ran. Never felt love, so I found love in the man. I know you probably think it's typical, but now I understand that my fight was spiritual. I didn't know what I was meant to be, so how could I fight these attacks facing me? Shout out to CYC, whoever thought fighting for my rights is where I be. And now that I came to the knowledge and tranquility, best believe I won't stop till I see every foster youth standing up. You see, knowledge is power, so God drown me in your words, and best believe I ain't gonna stop till I know my voice is heard.